I want to say just a few more things, guys, about um, the claim evidence reasoning that I didn't say today. Um, what may not be so apparent is the reason for the black solid line, which in this case is, I'm calling it a finish line. Excuse me, you could have called it anything you want. But in order to find out what's happening with the time, we have to fix the distance, right? There are two quantities here, distance and time. So if I want to talk about or evaluate or analyze what's happening with the time, then I need to do that for a certain distance. And that distance is what I'm calling the finish line. Again, it could be anything. But I draw a horizontal line just so I can compare, okay, what's happening at this distance? This distance of, what is this? Looks like 7 meters. Well, the red car, which is the faster car, got there quicker than the blue car. Okay, so that supports our other analysis. So the reason that I drew the line is I had to fix distance. I had to fix distance in order to see what was going on with time. All right. So likewise, in excuse me, in this graph, if I want to know what's happening with distance, then I have to fix time, right? So I have to fix time. Again, the value is arbitrary. I just need to say, okay, for any time, I notice that the red car travels a further distance than the blue car. Okay, so that's, again, that supports our analysis from before. And I'm just going to move this. All right, so I get that distance for the blue car, the slow car, and I get this distance for the red car. Okay, so again, you can call them what you want. Okay, as long as you reference them when you reference them in your paragraph, that you are referencing them correctly. Okay, so the blue car, again, for any amount of time, the blue car is going to travel a shorter distance than the red car. Or said another way, the opposite of that is, for any given time, the faster car is going to travel a farther distance than the blue car. Okay. All right. So that was the reason for drawing a solid line on the axes here. Okay. One other thing, when we said something about a motion graph in the evidence, okay, I need you to add here, guys, excuse me, is this is a distance time or dt motion graph, okay? Because we can have any type of motion graph. We need to specify that this is a distance time graph or dt graph. So a distance time motion graph of the two cars shows a larger slope for the faster moving car and a smaller slope for the slow moving car. Okay, so we just need to add that. When you talk about a motion graph, we just need to specify what quantities are being graphed on the motion graph. Okay, all right, and that's it.